What's up, guys? About 2 months ago, my buddy Mike, aka Rogue Supercars on YouTube, purchased a brand new BMW M8. And as a BMW fanboy and a previous M car owner, I've been wanting to check it out for like 2 months, but we haven't been able to hook up. He messaged me the other day and said he got a race chip ECU upgrade and asked if I would come help him install it. And I was like, heck yeah, I want to check out your car, and that'd be a cool video. So Mike from Autovlog may be showing up too, so you'll probably be able to see 3 different versions of the same video, because right now it's snowing in Pittsburgh, so everyone's fighting for automotive content. So I haven't even sat inside of an M8 yet, so I'm excited, you know, just to check the car out, but also to do the ECU upgrade. Should be pretty cool. So he only lives about 10 minutes from me, so I grabbed some tools from work. We're gonna head over there and we're gonna throw this thing in. Install. It looked pretty simple, so hopefully we'll get this thing in with no problems and take it out for a spin. Stay tuned. All right, so here it is, my first time seeing the M8 in person. Mike already put this sweet carbon spoiler on the back. He has a video of that on his channel, so make sure you check that out. But man, this thing looks sweet. Congratulations, this car's awesome.
Thank you so much, big guy. I would let you see the inside, but before you got here, I already locked the car, so you'll have to wait to see the inside until we're done putting it to it, and we'll go for a ride, because it says I have to drive it.
I cannot wait for that, actually. I was talking about that on the way here. But here it is, a twin-turbo V8, 600 horses. This race chip's supposed to put it up to 740 horsepower. It's going to be insane. All-wheel drive launch is going to break some necks.
Yeah, it's already done a 2.9 in the 0 to 60.
Holy cow.
And a 10.89 and a quarter.
Oh, geez. So for this install here, we're just going to be disconnecting these 2 connectors on both sides of the intercooler and then splicing the race chip in there. So it shouldn't be a very hard process at all. All right, so let's see what's in the box. We got the control module here, and then we just have the short harness. I think the hardest part is just going to be routing the harness and mounting the module, but still shouldn't be too hard. So we just got 4 connectors basically, so this shouldn't take too long at all. And we got some cool stickers.
So it's pretty simple. We unhook that A, plug A in.
Yeah, looks pretty simple. So we're going to grab this with my little pick here, pop that up.
Yeah, I don't have the pick to do that.
Yeah, so we just pop this connector out of here, and we're going to splice in the new harness into that plug and into that plug. So we're on the A side. This is a little bit tight. There we go. All right, so we got that side plugged in. You want to make sure you push the little white tab down. And then we're going to plug this. All right. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to pop the little tab up. There we go.
Yeah, the guy on the video has a nice long screwdriver.
Yeah,
he was like backstanding.
That was the longest one I had. All right, so we're going to plug the B side in over here. Gonna click that in, push your tab down.
Well, that side went in easier.
Yeah, it did. Just like that. That's all you have to do to hook up those 2 harnesses. So this has a pretty cool feature.
That's the dummy.
Where it has a dummy module, so if you take it to the dealership, you could unplug it from the race chip and plug the dummy in, and it puts the car back to stock for any warranty purposes. So that's a pretty cool design on their part.
Also, you can just put it in map 0 and it's back to stock.
Oh, okay.
If you don't want to take it off.
Yeah, so we just slide that clip out and unplug it. That's it. So that's pretty much it for the tools.
Yeah. Which I would have been able to do. I knew I could. I
don't think so, Mike. This is pretty high-tech stuff we got going on here. Pretty advanced. Yeah, when I did the dyno and tune on my M4, probably took me about an hour, because the PCM was was way down underneath here, and I had to run some big harnesses to get there. This is substantially easier. Actually, it looks like one zip tie should be sufficient to hold this in place. It's not going anywhere. Cut the excess off there.
Well, I don't know if this is going to get cover gate back on.
Oh my goodness, Michael.
Let's see here.
My flashlight's starting to die. Oh, look at that. All right, that looks good. Looks good.
Perfect. Actually, that even made it tighter, so.
Yeah. That way. All right, so that's it. We got that mounted there with just one zip tie on this metal brace here, and then we're gonna clean up these wires a little bit, zip tie them up, and then we'll be done. We'll be ready to take this thing for a road test. All right, so that's pretty much it for the install. You see we got the module mounted here out of the way on the nice padding. We just zip tied it right to this cross brace, and then we zip tied the wires away from any hot or moving parts. We've got it across this wire here with the insulation on it and down to this side. So that's it. We're ready to fire it up and see what happens. Okay, so we're on the factory setting from race trip, and you can move it up and down from 1 to 7 to add or remove power. So we're going to take it out, and this is the recommended setting to drive it, and then see what happens. Oh, that sounds sick. That's awesome. So this is my first time seeing the inside of the M8. Pretty excited. Oh, look at that light on the door panel. That's awesome.
That's the red light, and so when it opens up,
if
someone's driving,
they can see it. Yeah.
It turns to blue once you shut the door.
Oh, wow. Yeah, look at this. Oh, that's so nice. So Mike already has the Draggy performance meter set up in here. I've been thinking about getting one of these for my reviews. So he has this little windshield mount here, and it goes off your cell phone, so it records your 0 to 60 time, your G-forces, your braking. Pretty awesome setup. I think I'm gonna have to get one myself.
Yeah, oh my God, the throttle response is 60.
All right, so we're gonna try a 0 to 60 run. It is cold and a little bit wet, but we got the Draggy set up so we could document just how fast this thing is. It's already been giving me butterflies just coming out here.
Okay, let's see if launch control works. Reset this.
Hold on to your hats. Oh, holy crap.
Well, that was a horrible launch. We spun all 4 tires for quite a while.
Sheesh.
So we'll try to do it.
This thing is a torque monster. Guys, one more time, as you can see. Whoa! Oh, we're spinning all 4 tires. Holy crap! This thing is a rocket.
3/4 spinning the tires.
So that's what we did right there, with a tire temperature of about 57 degrees, which is pretty freaking cold. All right, so that was a 60 to 130 run down. We drove down to Mexico. It's a lot warmer down here.
8.15.
8.15.
So we can get into the 7s.
Still impressive. Temperatures are coming up a little bit now. We're up to about 70, so that should be a little bit better. So we're going to try to do another 60 to 130 run.
Yeah.
That seems to be the numbers that the performance guys really like to go off of. So like I said, we're in Mexico, no cars around. We're gonna see what happens. This thing is no joke.
7.76.
Sorry, the camera's so bumpy.
So 7.76. That's a lot faster than it was before.
Good stuff.
That wasn't there. Oh no. Okay.
All right, try the launch control now. Oh, still spinning all 4 tires. Holy cow.
So there's no way to get a good 0 to 60 time. I'm going to do it
not terrible. Still not terrible.
try to do it without launch control on the gas, and let's see what happens. Shifting. That was horrible.
Yeah, it's 4.1 on that one. So yeah, road conditions aren't the best, but as you can see, this car is a freaking rocket. All right, we drove about 15 miles. I have documentation of all the speeds we hit. What do you think of this mod, Mike?
It is crazy. I'd love to get it on a dyno just to be able to see how much more power it is. As soon as I pulled out of my driveway and hit the throttle response was so much better. I mean, it is a lot quicker. And then when we went down and drove it, already you can tell, even with the tires cold and spinning, that it has a lot more in it. We did a 60 to 130 run in the high 7s, which I did that stock, it was in the high 8s. So
that's pretty substantial.
We're down.
Especially with it being, it's 32 degrees outside right now.
Yeah, it's 32 degrees. I'm on summer tires, and the tire temperature was only at 59 degrees. So there was no traction whatsoever on the road.
So it's going to get better.
Oh, absolutely. And we were only in the stock setting. I can go up 2 more clicks, so get more power. I actually think if I would do the Michelin all-season tires, I would have a better 0 to 60 run out there.
All right. And you said you paid $600 for this? On sale?
Yeah, it was on sale. They did it, it was a couple weeks ago. They had a fall sale, and it was actually better than their Black Friday sale. So I saw it online. I purchased it. There was a company in Pennsylvania that wanted to do it. They charged $895, which is like the stock price for the car, for the tune, and then they wanted $150 to install it.
Woo!
But I would have to drive over there, and it wasn't worth it. I mean, it was only 2 clips, and I could have did it myself, but I played stupid and had.
Yeah, you definitely. So you guys out there, if you buy this, which is obviously worth it for the $600 that Mike paid on sale, but you can install this in literally 10 minutes. So definitely don't pay someone else to do this. You can totally do this yourself. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. As you can see, that install is super easy, and the performance benefits was insane. So for, like I said, a mere $600 and 10 minutes of your time, you can turn your already fast M8 into an absolute rocket. So we're going to follow up with Mike later once it gets a little warmer and he bumps the tune up and see what this thing can really do. So make sure you check out his channel, Rogue Supercars. He's probably one of the only YouTubers out there right now with an M8 and, you know, doing mods to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for checking out my channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, check out my Facebook page, and have a great night.